DEI didn't make any sense to me, right?
Right.
Like, I needed to hear a black brother tell me, look, right, wrong, or indifferent, this is how it feels, right?
It
This is
is.
what it feels like. And it's like, man, wait a minute. I've never felt that,
Yeah.
right? So then to feel it with you, to have that kind of empathy, which is also something about learning, right? You can't be
Absolutely.
arrogant and
You
empathic at the same
you
time
can't,
either.
man. It's like oil and water. It does not mix well
Right.
at all.
So it's like, tell me what you feel, and then we can argue about the nuances of it all day long, but I want to hear how you feel about it.
Right.
That's a game changer for me.
Our goal, when I, at least for me, when I'm talking about things like that, it's not, my goal is not to make you think exactly like I do.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to say, all right, let me help you kind of remedy what I call familiar blindness.
Okay.
Like you're familiar with a certain way of living, way of coming up in the
Not
world.
even your fault, even necessarily, right?
So I was born in North Omaha, Nebraska, and the part of Omaha that I was born in, North Omaha, is the African American side of town. But those perspectives are different from yours,
Mm-hmm.
but it not necessarily right or wrong. It's just different,
Yeah.
and it breeds a different way of seeing things and a different way of feeling things.
Mm-hmm.
You probably never heard your father talk to you about growing up in Mississippi, having to cross the street when a white woman came walking his way
Mm-mm.
because he grew up in Jim Crow.
Right.
You didn't have that conversation,
No.
did you? So if I had many of those conversations, I heard it from my uncles, I heard it from my aunts, I heard it from my cousins, I heard it from other
Right.
people. And those are things that get programmed into your head.
That shape your,
and that shape my worldview.
right.
And so it doesn't mean just because you didn't have that growing up that your worldview necessarily is wrong. It's just incomplete.
Right.
And vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it felt like growing up in Newton County in the 1980s as a white guy. It was probably much different than growing up in the 1980s as a black guy in the Midwest.
Right.
But if we can get people to acknowledge that about each other, and then sit at the table with each other and say, hey, let's trade the war stories. Oh, wow, I never thought about it like that. I have to take that into consideration the next time I think about why a person votes this way or why a person does this.